Prepping the live stream.
Boy, these telescopes look nice. $250, $300, $200.
Looks like we are live. So what's up, everybody? Welcome again to another edition of Astroworld TV. Hope everybody's staying warm and getting ready for the new moon. The new moon will be here in just a couple of days. And what's up, Ross? Richard? So we've got some good, hopefully if you got some clear skies coming up, you'll be able to get some broadband in, or you've been getting some broadband in right now. Now that we are, getting closer and closer to the new moon, and we'll have this LRGB imaging time for a little while, for the next week, I would say. So, and then we also got the that's not the summer, but the winter solstice, on Sunday. So we're going to have a really short day. And yeah, I mean, I hope everybody's been doing well and staying warm and, getting, your holiday shopping all wrapped up if you celebrate the holiday or you do all that type of stuff. And I'll tell you, for me personally, I'm done. I'm freaking done. Now it's just a matter of, wrapping. Wrap day, gotta do the wrapping days.
That's the bummer part.
Oh yeah. Yep. So we'll get past, the winter solstice, and then the days will start getting longer again. So I think, because winter solstice is the shortest day period of the year as far as daylight. So I think we get maybe 7 or 8 hours of daylight. I'm not sure. I think it's something like that.
Yeah. After the 21st.
Yeah. Yep. So yeah, I mean, I did some imaging, been working on some imaging, and let's see if and then found out that I was planning on installing my Sesto Senso 2 on my refractor, my FLT91, and then found out that the harnessing clamp that is too small. So now I've got to spend more money on getting an adapter. And the killer thing is that I have to buy the adapter because I've never used this focuser, but the new Sesto Senso 3, right? When it comes out, it's coming out with all the adapters. So it's like, good. It's like, just kick me while I'm down, really. So just kick me while I'm down.
And he says he doesn't know when they're coming in.
Not yet. They're still on pre-order. And I may, and then I was telling you, I may just go ahead and with the Dream 60, not the Dream 60, but the Gear 60 that comes in, because I'm getting the focuser. Thank you, Steve Malia. Really appreciate the support. We talked yesterday. He's shipping me a replacement focuser. So I can have that back. He's shipping it UPS, so I should have that in no time. But I'm looking at that Astro Oasis focuser to put on there because it's almost built, Starfield. I mean, it's built for that.
Yeah, I like mine. It works really well.
Yeah. So
and I think nice thing about it's got a clutch.
Yeah.
So that's always nice too.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So yeah, I mean, I hope everybody's been able to do some imaging. I
Nope.
have. No, you have not.
No.
No.
I did. The last time I did any imaging was the end of November.
Uh-huh.
I think I may. Yeah, I think it was towards the end of November,
Okay.
and it's been. And I went on vacation, so that also. And then, but since I've been back from vacation, I haven't had a good night. If it's been
Gotcha.
clear, like it was clear Sunday night,
Uh-huh.
but it was 30-mile-an-hour winds.
Yeah.
So
It was crazy
I saw
Sunday.
you were like, "Oh, forget it! These
It's like,
winds are
yeah.
killing
I
me."
was like, I was like, screw it. I'm done.
So what I did though was I did with the GT81, I did a bunch of narrowband, the
Uh-huh.
Sol Nebula right here.
Yep. Okay.
So, and I took last year's data and stacked it together with this year's data. And last year's data, I had a bunch of it, and they were all 600-second exposures.
Nice.
And this year I did 300-second exposures, but
Okay.
I integrated every last bit of it all together and
Okay.
came out with that. So it came out pretty good.
Yeah, it came out really good,
Yeah.
you know. So nice job, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and then I tried to put some of Dan's stuff together on Saturday,
Mm-hmm.
and it was the stuff of the Wizard,
Yeah.
and the broadband stuff is great. The
Mm-hmm.
narrowband, the HA is fine, but the O3 and the S2, he must have had some framing differences
Okay.
because I went to try and put it together. I kept getting this weird gradient on one side, and I'm like,
Uh-huh.
"What the hell's going on?" And
Right.
so I went back to the original masters and did a super stretch. And this is after cropping it. You can see where the stacking artifacts were. So I cropped everything in kind of a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
and then I super stretched those two,
Yeah.
and you could see that it had stacking artifacts coming way into the margin,
Oh
and it was
man.
like something's not right. He
Yeah.
he must have had multiple nights where it was
It was
framed
off. Yeah.
differently.
Mm-hmm. It was offset somewhere.
Yeah.
Yep.
So he's like, "Well, just crop it in." I'm like, "Well, yeah, I mean, I can, but it had that nice little dark nebula
Mm-hmm.
coming down, and it was like if I cropped it any further, it would have taken that away."
Gotcha.
So, but I did the broadband came out pretty good.
Okay.
Just the broadband by itself came out
Uh-huh.
pretty nice,
All right.
but the narrowband stuff I couldn't really use.
Yeah.
So
Because let me see. The I think that's the one I'm working on. It's yeah, there is. I'll show you the one that I'm working on right now. At least I can pull it up on Astroband. I just want to make sure it's the right one. Um, let's see my active. Yeah, it's VDB 158. So yeah, this is the one that currently that I'm trying to grab. If I can show this. And let me share my screen. This is VDB 158. It's a reflection in dark nebula.
oh, that's cool.
So that's the one I'm working on right now with the FLT91. I've got to put everything back together. The imaging train is intact, so I don't have to worry everything about that. I just got to we're going to put the EAF back on for now and secure it. Yeah, I've got some blue Loctite and all that stuff. So I'm gonna get that squared, put back on and everything put back together, and then go back, put it back on the STEM 60 and get after it again. So yeah, but that's the one I'm working on right now. For on the refractor, and the other one, it's the 2600. Which one I'm working on there? It is, yeah, still the Flamings. Oh, yeah, no, I started working on them a lot 15. So let me see if I've got anything there. So as you can, so here's Merlot 15. This is just one 300-second exposure in HA of the Heart Nebula.
That's with the big scope, the C11.
Yeah, this is with the big scope. Yeah, this is with the
Nice.
C11 and the with the reducer.
That looks really good.
So yeah, so I'm gonna get to work back on that tomorrow. I believe tomorrow's a good night. If not, it's gonna be Friday. Because today's not a good night to image at all. It's just total. There's nothing but clouds.
Same here.
So
I think it said Saturday it might be okay.
yeah,
But I think it may be windy again.
yeah, that's the big thing I got to keep an eye out on. I cannot image with the big scope if
Looks
it
like
gets
Friday might be okay.
yeah, because I can't image at all if it gets above maybe 10 miles an hour. If the gusts get over 10 miles an hour with the Schmidt and everything that's in front of it, with the
With the
trash
dude.
can dew shield on it and all that stuff. Yeah. Anything I think over 10, maybe 12 miles an hour, forget it. It's not the guiding's gonna be crap. So
Yeah, I mean, I can do 15-mile an hour gusts.
yeah,
I can deal with as
yeah.
long as it's not constant.
That's not constant.
I might have to throw a frame out here or there,
Yeah.
but typically up to 15, I'm usually okay.
Yeah. Now with the refractor, it's not as bad with the FLT
Yeah,
91.
because
It's not as
it's
bad.
less profile.
Yes, exactly. So,
Yeah, yeah, and
my guiding could be like maybe 1 arc second,
yeah,
but a little bit over that. But yeah, but the Schmidt, forget it.
yeah, and for me, the Newtonian because it's so light and it's got an open chamber. If the wind blows in it, it's gonna
Yep,
whoa.
it's gonna start shaking.
Granted, I have it on my harmonic mount, which is so stable.
Hmm.
It usually does pretty well.
Okay.
Um, where the EQ6, with that little bit of backlash it has, it might jiggle,
Hmm.
but yeah, small refractor on there, it doesn't usually
Yeah,
affect it.
yeah. And I tell you, I've been getting really good guiding results with the Mighty Mount with this
Yeah,
edge on there, with this edge sitting on there, that weight, that heavy weight on there. It's been giving me some really good stuff.
good.
Steve, no, I did discover that, yeah, it is definitely the Pegasus power box is shot, basically. So I have just gotten, I just got a bunch of cables and I had one of my small USB hubs, little anchor USB hubs that I get from Amazon, USB 3. I just plugged that into the Melee and just plugged everything into there and then had some long 12-volt DC cables, ran those, plugged it all in, and put the wire loom around it all, and it's been running off the battery. So, so yeah, so right now it's been running off of my Echo battery, and I've got the Echo battery. I've got the actual the Eco River batteries plugged right into the AC into my surge suppressor, so it's constantly, staying charged. So,
Um, the you're going to what was it gonna, oh, you're getting the Wanderer, aren't you?
yeah, I'm gonna plan on getting the Wanderer. I'm gonna plan on getting the Wanderer 4, the Wanderer Pro. Really nice. It looks really cool. Um, and I've heard good things. I heard it's pretty solid. So it's a pretty solid power distribution unit. So
Yeah, they're not bad. I
no,
can't. I
so
mean, well, I like my flat panel from them.
yeah,
It works really well,
it
and
does.
their program is, their software seems to be pretty decent.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab that from Dan.
SV Boney makes that new power box too, which looks pretty good too.
Oh, I didn't. Okay, I knew they had a small one. I didn't know they had a larger one. Do they have a larger
Well,
one?
yeah, they have like a regular one, and now I
Uh,
guess they have a pro version
a
too.
pro version.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Okay. Hey, Otto,
apparently
how's it
pretty
going?
nice.
Yeah, because you got to make sure you've got your power setup is right where you want it, or else you're gonna end up just like how I had to deal with. Uh, you're running outside trying to figure things out, and then all of a sudden, in the middle of an imaging session, you realize your power box is so it's just
It's
going. It's just going tita.
kaput.
It's just going tita. so so yeah, and see, I'm gonna have to invest in getting a new power distribution unit for it. So just what it is. But I will say this: once I get this last mount, I'm praying that I won't have to ever do another mount again. I'll just get this new. I like this. I'll get this Wave 150 or whichever one I choose. But I'm looking more and more like the Wave 150. Put the Gear 60 on that and let it go.
The 150, that's a big mount for the one for a little tiny telescope.
Yeah, but if I ever want to move anything else on top of it, then I can. I
Well,
can,
yeah, I mean, you could put your C11 on a
yeah,
150.
that's what I'm saying. If I ever want to put, if something ever goes wrong with with the mighty mount, hey, put the 150, you get the 150 out, put the C11 on there and let her roll. So, yeah.
I was looking at these scopes built by Artist Sky. Have you heard of them?
Artist Guy. I've
Yeah,
heard of Artist Guy. I've heard of Artist Guy, but
yeah, they
what do you
make
got?
some nice stuff.
Oh yeah.
They
I
make these
know.
beautiful Newtonians.
Okay.
What's her name? Lisa from Astro Koala. That's what she uses.
Oh, from Luca? Oh, Luca uses that?
Uh, the girl from Space Koala.
Yeah, Luca.
Is it Luca or Lisa?
Luca. Luca.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
she has one. It's gorgeous, man. It's got an automatic focuser built onto it.
Hmm.
It's nice.
So let's take a look at this. Let's check this out. I want to check out this SV Boning power unit.
Oh yeah, pull that up.
Let's see what we got
They're pretty
here.
nice. At least they look pretty good. And I think the pro version has like a software suite that you can run on your computer and everything, like Pegasus and Wanderer.
Okay, let's take a look. See, let's check this out. Okay. And you got five, it's like five
You got one C,
USBs.
three A's and or three twos and two threes.
Okay. You've got for your heat, for your
Two heaters,
dew
yeah.
heaters. Yep. So you've got a USB to PC interface. Oh, you've got a couple DC 5.5 by 2.5. Those are good for your
Anything powered, your camera,
your
all that
Prima
stuff.
Luce. Yeah, so
Yeah.
like because Prima Luce uses 2.5 diameter, and I think everybody else's uses 2.1.
Right.
So that works. Um, and yep, you've got a 2.5 amp max type C interface. You got RCA, temperature and humidity. You also got a temperature jack. Oh, nice. Okay. I see you. I
And
see
then
you,
go to
SV
the next
Boney.
picture. It shows you Computer suite. Oh, it's all
It's all Nina.
usable
Yeah.
through Nina. Yeah.
Yeah, this is all through Nina.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and look at the price.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here.
Yeah, it's like, oh,
That's like, okay. Yeah. I
yeah.
mean,
So
they've
the
got
Pro, you have the Pro 2, and
the Pro SV. What's the diff?
241, and that comes with a mounting shoe. And even still, even the high end one's only 240 or 230.
Yeah. I
So I mean,
mean,
it's a
you've got 7 outputs, DC outputs. Yeah, I mean, okay. I'm interested. It's interesting. Very, very. You got a nice little dovetail mounting foot. Okay,
yeah,
that's
comes with
cute.
all the hardware and all the cables potentially. And
Yep.
yeah, I mean, I saw them and I was like, and I think somebody did a review on it, said it worked pretty damn well.
Okay. Wow. All right.
So just another option if
Just
you're
another option.
looking
Yeah,
around.
it's absolutely. It's
Yeah.
a totally. Yep. It's an absolutely. It's a nice option to consider for sure. For sure. I mean, okay. So this one's 329. So you got 2 of them here. So 329. It doesn't say exactly the differences. But power out, power input, it'll take a 10 amp max. Okay.
Yeah,
I am
which
looking.
most of them, that's what most of them are. Most
Yep.
power boxes need that 10 amps.
Yep. So, and that's another thing I need to get is 10 amp power box, 10 amp AC.
Brick, yeah.
Yep. So I need that anyway.
Yeah.
Um, 2 USB 3s, 4 USB 2s. You've got some Type C USB 2s. Okay. No. Okay. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. It looks nice. And I can't beat, and that price ain't that bad. Price ain't
No,
that bad.
it's, you know,
So, so yeah. Let's see in the chat.
and now they're starting to make telescopes.
We can't beat the price, Eric. It burns out in 6 months. You still have.
True, but if it doesn't burn out in 6 months and you have it for more than a year,
The difference is you're buying 2 units. Which one? You're buying 2 units. Is it?
No, he means that if you spend the extra money, the twice the amount for.
Oh yeah, you get 2 of them. Yeah, so for 329, you get 2 of them. You get 2 pros for 330.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, it's 2 SV. It's 2 SV
241s.
Yep. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Okay. So good to know. Yeah, you get 2 of them. So yeah, did you so that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so if one burns out, you got another backup. So it's fine now.
Well, I mean, how many power boxes you had burn up?
Well, this is on don't 2. I've had 2 of them. I've had one was this one here,
And then your
and then I had when I had the pocket power
Gemini.
box. That when I had the pocket one,
Yeah.
the original, that one burned up, but so I still got one here, and so yeah, I'm down to 1 power. Yeah, so I'm down to 1 power box. So yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
And
I don't know if that's an issue for me, Steve.
what's that?
He says the only issue I see is this SB Boney is the auto on only on one channel, which, yeah, for me that's not a that's not a killer. I mean, if you're using a mini PC, just
Mm-hmm.
have that be your auto on, so that powers up your PC as soon as you turn everything on, and then once you boot it and go into Nina, you can
Yep.
turn all the rest of them on.
Yep. And let's
It says,
see this.
"What all are you plugging into that? Plugging into that power box?" I mean, my Pegasus, I'm plugging my camera, my
Mm-hmm.
focuser, my mount, uh, my PC, my little Melee, all
Yep.
that is powered through that Pegasus power box. Oh, my the Wanderer Astro flight light panel. I think that has to have power. Does it
Yep.
have power? Yeah, I think it has to have power to that too.
Yep.
So that as well.
Yeah, I'm just looking here. They've got, you can look at Amazon and they've got some, it looks like as long as you keep them protected from the elements, you can get some 10 amp, 12 volt, 10 amp power supplies for like $30 or less.
Yeah, I think the one I got from Amazon, and it's been holding up. I mean, it's fine.
Yeah. What I ended up doing is to help deal with the elements, especially around with the mighty mount, is I ended up getting a telegizmo skirt to put
Oh,
around it.
did you?
Yeah, to put around
The base
the
of it?
tri-pier. Yeah, around the base, around the tri-pier. And I'll just tuck everything under there and I'll just put the battery and everything else sits inside the tri-pier on my wheelie bar, right? So it all sits there and so it's up off the ground and I just plug everything in there.
Yeah, I have a outdoor power strip that I've zip tied to one of the legs on my tripod,
Yep, got that
and
too.
then I just keep my bricks in the tray for the tripod,
Yep.
and I just use that, you know, posi lock, 3M posi lock Velcro, and they stick. There's only two. I only have two bricks that I put there, so I just stick
Mhm.
them right on that, and then run the cables, to the outdoor, and then the only cables that come off the bricks, the one goes to the power box
Mhm.
right up the backside of the scope, and then and I do one for the mount. So
Okay.
I don't power the mount through the power box. I power it from underneath. That way, that cable can swing free and not get hung up.
Gotcha.
So,
Gotcha.
but yeah, and everything's off the ground.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, looking here, I mean, with SV Bony, of course, you can get those, you can pick them up from Amazon and everything.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
if
Dan
you have
Dan
some,
sells SB Boney though, doesn't he too?
I think he does. He
I thought he
does.
did
I
too.
think he does. So, but you can't get a hold of Dan sometimes.
He's at a party. What do you
Yeah,
want, you little stinker?
he's at a party. Welcome to the party, pal.
Nico, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Damn dog.
Steve, looking I've started using ham radio power supplies, 15 to 30 amps at 13.8 volts. Okay. Now, Anderson power poles, those are still, I mean, you got those are pretty solid. You got the rig runners that are still pretty popular or still pretty solid. So yeah, but Anderson power poles are pretty cool because if you know how to make them, put them together, and then you just clip that sucker right in, and it
Oh,
doesn't
right,
pull
right,
out.
right, right.
They don't come out or anything like that. So those are pretty solid. Norm, what's happening? Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about, Richard, because I've got the Melee 4C, and that's the one that the my Pegasus Power Box, the Power PBA Power Box Advance, that's the one that just died. It was on the Melee was being powered with it. So yeah, rig runners are pretty cool. If you know how to, if you know positive versus negative, and you know how to run some cables and clip and do all that stuff and crimp cables, go for it.
Yeah.
So it's not a bad, Andersons aren't a bad solution. So I'd be curious to see here if anybody's got what they've got been doing. If they do any imaging. Did you get any imaging done over the weekend or
Not me.
no? No, you didn't get any. Yeah,
Nope. Like I said,
no.
it was clear Sunday night, but it was too
Yeah, but
windy.
that's right. That's right. Yeah, but it was too damn windy.
Yeah.
Yep. Like it's like
And it's
shit.
Saturday night, it started snowing and
Yeah.
then snowed through Sunday morning. We had like 2.5, 3 inches of snow Sunday morning.
Oh yeah.
And then it was butt cold for the next 3 days. And man, it's been freezing. Today finally broke into the low 50s. It was like, felt like summertime. I was like, man,
Jeez.
yeah, it's been cold.
Mitchell says he just built a concrete pier for his observatory, and he wires everything through the pier. No power box needed. Nice.
Yeah, I mean, the the whole idea though of using a power box is so you have only one wire going up to the top of your scope,
Mm-hmm.
and then from there everything is you know contained up top, and it's not going to get caught or hung up.
Yeah.
So
Um, if you're set up out in the yard, I would recommend buying a little bit of AstroTurf. Keep the feet clean and no mud tracks. You know what? I haven't done it yet, but I do. I have 2 rolls of artificial grass that I am actually they're about 6 feet wide, each of them. I can't remember how long they are. I want to say they're like maybe 14 feet long, maybe 7 feet wide. And I'm gonna cut those suckers in half and just make a walking path, with both of them. Just cut them both in half and make a nice little strip. So that way I'm not dragging in the red clay, the Georgia red into the house.
all that iron.
Uh-huh. Yeah, because Robin has made note of it quite a bit. She's like, you have just ruined my rugs. Your feet have ruined the rugs when you come in. It's like, and then I just see red mud just getting tracked all in. And sometimes I used to think, but maybe that was the dogs. But then I look and it's actual footprints, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's Eric. Steve, that's a neat thing about The wave, no cable to the scope.
Oh, because everything goes through into the
Yeah.
saddle.
Mm-hmm. Richard saying he's got to move to Virginia, Dave.
Yeah, we don't want to move. We have nothing but clouds here, Richard.
Yeah. So nope, that's the one thing I am.
Where is Richard in New York? Is he near one of the lakes where you get all that lovely white stuff? Oh,
Yeah. Let's see.
yeah, that's what I do, Richard. One for the mountain, one for the power box. That way I won't snag the mount power cable because I may have done that once.
Hey, look at that.
Oh yeah, it looks like my sky.
Yep. Is how it all is.
Yeah, so pan a little north. Go on,
Yeah.
click on the map and pan a little north.
Well, let me do that.
Yeah, just click on the map.
Okay. Yeah.
There you go. Oh, there you go. So yeah, you see DC, little square DC. So it's showing that it's semi-clear, but hit the play button, it's going to cloud up. You know, and it's probably, you know, even though it looks clear there, it's not really clear. So yeah,
DC's
forget about it.
DC's right here, isn't it?
Yeah, that little square outcrop. Well, that little square outcrop on the side of Virginia, just above where you are.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
to the left a little bit. To the left, yeah, right there. That's DC.
God.
Oh,
so
okay. I'm a little south.
I'm
a little southwest of it a little bit.
Gotcha. But, yeah.
Yeah, look at that. That's coming through
Friday.
So yeah, see, now
Friday
that looks nice. So hopefully that'll be the case.
It's cleared up this way. And then
hopefully that'll be the case, and it won't be 20-mile-an-hour winds.
Exactly. Yep. So okay. Yeah. So there's DC. Yep. That little square right there.
So if you go back down, or well, if you go back down to where you were, or go back to where you were.
Yep.
And you go to your things underneath, hit close.
Yep.
On the left of the blue bar at the bottom.
Ah, there it is. Thank you.
So you see where it shows you're seeing. So Sunday night it showed clear skies, but all my seeing was white. It was like because I guess the winds and everything, I guess the jet stream must have just been howling up above to where seeing was going to be terrible anyway. So
yeah, it looks like Friday.
Yeah, it looks like Friday. Good for you.
Good. It's going to be pretty decent. I mean, you start, later in the night and then into Saturday morning, get some decent seeing and everything. Too bad I'll be asleep or else I would, want to maybe try to do some planetary, but with the 11. But that would mean I'd have to start taking everything apart.
And yeah, it's saying Friday good here too, but wind's only 5 miles an hour. So yeah, so Friday, hopefully. It's what sucks then. It just means I have to put all my stuff back outside because I brought it all in before I went on vacation.
Oh yeah.
And I haven't put it back out.
Yep.
So, but you know what? I need to, if anything, maybe tomorrow night I'll break down, get the mirror off the Newtonian and clean it up because I noticed it had some speckles on it. Mm-hmm. So clean it up, collimate it, and put it back out for Friday.
Yeah, Mitchell, I also have Windy. I use Windy too. So I'm a premium Windy user.
That's an app as well?
Yeah, it's an app and it's
I have that one.
Yeah, Windy's pretty good. I like Windy.
have that one?
Yep. Yeah, so for Indio, we're talking about these weather apps you can use. So Wendy's here, wendy.com.
Oh yeah, okay.
And
Oh yeah, I have seen this one.
yep. And then switch over here to the clouds setting. And there. And then, yep. And then it'll set you up. I like this. It uses, you can use different models. You have Meteo Blue, you've got GFS icon, you've got lots of different forecasts you can utilize here to give you a really good idea of what's going on. Now, this is going to suck if this is true. Look at that. Gust 23 miles an hour
Yeah.
at 7 o'clock. And then it goes, then 10 o'clock, it's at 15. That's
So
what kills you.
but 8 sustained at the most and 15 gusts. That's not horrible.
Yeah, but these 23 gusts, I mean, at 10 o'clock, hopefully at 10 o'clock, if the gusts are settled down and they're at 15, then maybe my Edge 11 will be operating. But here, Saturday, Sunday night, that's decent. But yeah, the gusts are at 15, but if the wind itself 8 miles an hour, but the chance of 23 mile per hour gusts. So that's what's going to be questionable. But Sunday night's supposed to be good as far as wind, clear night, and Monday. And you can keep this thing going because you can do the full 10-day forecast, and the forecast is usually pretty accurate. So I do like using Windy. I use Windy as well as Astropheric as a comparison between my stuff. Oh, yeah, I didn't even see that. My bad. But I should, yeah, go to the 300 millibar level for wind. Okay, so I have to remember that.
Okay, it's customizing the app for me.
Yep. Okay.
Do, do, do.
And
Did you get lifetime or you do yearly?
I do yearly. I haven't done lifetime.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, but it's pretty good. I like it.
Go to the spot. Let's see what it shows. There we go. It's very nice. Cool.
Yep.
I will have to play with this.
Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty nice. It is a very good. It is very, very good. Yeah, Mitchell. Go for a planetary in Georgia in the summer. Okay, good call. All right, right on. This one's seeing is really good.
What did he say? He what?
He was recommending, for planetary for me to do it, do planetary in Georgia. The only reason I'm thinking of Mitchell is doing planetary now, at least in January, is because
Jupiter's in
Jupiter's in
opposition.
opposition.
Yeah. He mentioned he's going to try and do some Jupiter.
That's the only reason.
Is he down near you or?
I'm not sure. Mitchell, where are you? Not sure what area Mitchell is, to be honest. So yeah, all that out and yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah, Tom looked like Indiana was socked in.
Mm. There is. All right, I'm gonna stop getting distracted here because that stuff can, mess around with that stuff. I'll get sucked in. Okay, he's near Cleveland, Tennessee. Okay, he's down south here.
Cleveland, Tennessee.
Yep. So yeah, I thought Scott was actually going to be on because he asked if we were doing a show tonight, and I told him I was going to get a Zoom started.
Yeah, I don't know where. I thought he'd be on too.
Yeah. Yeah. So Dan's, was like, dude. I'm like, okay, sorry. I must have missed out on that message. But whatever, Dan.
No, I saw it. That's when you said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
We're running solo. We're running
he
on. We're
is.
running to show ourselves. Yes. The inmates are running the asylum.
Yeah, he's at a Christmas party for his wife's office.
Yeah. Yeah. He's going to he's going in, to do that Die Hard bit. And for anybody who disputes it, yes, I still feel that Die Hard is a Christmas movie. It's a Christmas
It
it's a Christmas
is a
action movie.
Christmas movie.
It is a Christmas action movie. They have Christmas songs. You got
The whole office decorated Christmas.
decorated. Yes,
He
exactly. It's a
chucks
Christmas
that guy
party.
down the elevator shaft. Ho ho ho!
Oh,
Got
exactly.
that Santa hat on.
Yep, exactly.
Ho ho ho! Now I got a gun.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. It's a freaking Christmas show.
I saw there was somebody who set up his lawn decorations.
Uh-huh.
Big Nakatomi Plaza building. The police car. Guy on the roof with the machine with the gun, and then the guy falling off the roof. It was hilarious. I was like, oh my God, that's hysterical.
Absolutely. Me and my daughter have a constant dispute about Die Hard not being a Christmas movie. That's what she said. It's not a Christmas movie. There's a Christmas party.
Yeah.
You have Santa, ho, ho, ho. I got a gun too. You've got Christmas carols and Christmas singing and all of that stuff. And they even say Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Even though it's in California, but there is snow.
There is snow.
If you know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. A freaking Christmas movie. I mean, what do you want? I mean, it's okay. So it's not National Lampoons, but
no, it is not.
It's not National Lampoons. We get it. It's not Scrooge.
It's not Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
No, it's not. but it's still a Christmas movie.
But Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, there was a gun in that as well.
Mm-hmm.
What's the guy? Cornelius had a gun.
Yeah, he had a gun. Yukon Cornelius had a gun. Exactly. I mean, shoot. But you got all these other Silent Night, Deadly Night. It's a horror movie, but it's still, hey, still got a Christmas theme, right? So it's a Christmas movie, you know? So I don't care. I don't care what anybody says. It's as Christmas as Frosty. Absolutely.
Scrooged. That is a good one.
Yeah.
Scrooge is great. I like that.
Speaking of Scrooge, I don't know if you've seen, it's on Netflix. I think it's on Netflix. Spirited with Will Ferrell and Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
It is hilarious.
Oh, I'll bet it is.
It is good. I like it. Yeah, it's called Spirited. And Will Ferrell plays the ghost of Christmas Present. And it's pretty funny. So just to let everybody know, if you have not been to our new website recently, go check it out, astroworldweb.com. And it should be up now. The poll for the monthly imaging contest for November should be up now. So let me see here. So I'll share my screen here and let everybody check this out. So here it is, astroworldweb.com. And here you can go to the monthly imaging contest. And you would just simply scroll down. You can enter in your image that you want for December, because we are in the middle of December. So you can simply click there. And here's the December 2025 entries. You can just simply add that in here and go to experienced or novice, depending on your level of expertise. And here are the images for November. So our experience bracket, we have Thomas Duff. We've got the Pac-Man Nebula.
An LRGB.
Yeah, this looks like this is in LRGB, I believe so.
Or one-shot color.
Yeah, one shot. Yep, with the 533 one shot.
And Gear 80.
Gear 80. Yes. Then we have Greg Yancey's mosaic of the heart, soul, and fish head.
Oh, that looks good.
Taken in Charleston. This was with his ASCAR 160 and the ASI 2400. Next, we have the Elephant Trunk Nebula by Scott Schneider.
88 hours.
Wow. Of integration.
Almost 89 hours.
He says per filter.
Per filter. Holy cow.
That's something. This is with his Edge 8 and Player One Poseidon, sitting on a Mach 2 GTO with Astrodon filters. We have the Horsehead by Tom. Horsehead Flame and Friends, taken with his 6200 Astrodon filters and with his TeleView NP127.
That looks good.
Yeah. And last but not least, we have Benito Robal's Dolphin Head Nebula. Nice. Very nice. Cool. Very, very nice. This is With the GT81, it looks like he was using the reducer with this. And with the Artemis M Pro and astronomical LRGB filters and SHO, 12 nanometer SHOs.
Wow, that looks really good.
Yeah. So far we only got 2 votes so far. So go check these out. Thanks everybody for voting. No, we did not have any novice this year, this month, but this is where the novices will be when we have there. And just take a look at, the contest rules here. Don't forget, pretty simple rules. You got to use your own equipment, even if it's at Starfront. As long as you use your own equipment, it's all good. But nothing from paid or hosted sites. If you win a monthly contest, you cannot enter another contest for the rest of the year. That allows us to get everybody else an opportunity to win that monthly contest. And don't forget to please provide a text document or Word document with your information like you guys have been doing. Really appreciate that. And images should be no longer than 1200 by 800 resolution. So if you got Photoshop or what have you, just please save them there as a 1200 by 800. If you
Does
don't,
that
not a
work?
big
It
deal.
works better in Photoshop doing it that way?
I just resized the image in Photoshop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I've tried doing it straight out of PixInsight and it destroys the image.
Yeah, I just resize it. I still keep it as a lossless WebP, but but this is better for the performance of the site to keep them at that resolution.
Gotcha.
And so, and if you can save them as a WebP format, I'd appreciate that. But if you have any other questions, let me know. But definitely,
those are all good images. All
good images. Hopefully, this will be easy for everybody to navigate. Just monthly imaging contest. Enter in your image here, and we'll get it up here once it's entered. So,
excellent.
Yeah.
And I like how he's got the gallery. You can go back and look at all the other previous winners.
Yep, exactly.
Even the last couple of years, which is cool.
Yeah, I like that. I do like that.
It's a very nice.
It is. So yeah, definitely Ross, some really good ones. So get out there and do that. Did I tell you that we bought a new car?
You did.
Yeah.
You bought the Grand Highlander.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice.
Did you pick it up and everything?
Yeah. We got it all Saturday. We got the hybrid one.
Yeah.
And Robin, that's what Robin, it's the one she chose because she had quite a few choices. And then I vetoed a couple of those choices and said it's either going to be like a Subaru or a Toyota. Which one? Because we aren't going to go, like GM. She's like, what about a Ford Bronco? I was like,
oh, hell
no.
Yeah, no.
So she talked about that a while back. She was like, what about a Ford Bronco? I like how they look. Yeah, you like how they look, but you would not like how they function.
No, they're terrible.
So
they have all kinds of issues.
They do. Stay away from those Broncos, stay away from those Jeeps. This was my
fix or repair daily. FORD.
Yep. Sorry. If it's not a Ford truck, I'm not buying it.
even if it is a Ford truck, I ain't buying it.
No.
The only Ford I'll buy is a 69 Mach 1. And that's before they destroyed their company.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm a truck guy, and Toyota or nobody else is bringing out has brought out a decent heavy duty 3/4 or full ton truck as far as I'm concerned.
Well,
better than, at least in my opinion, better. Ram is. But I'd
GMs are
rather,
good. The Duramax is great, but
yeah,
they have issues too, man.
yeah,
I wouldn't
yeah.
trust them. And now diesels anymore, you got to
I'm
get
not
that
doing a
DEF
diesel.
fluid, and it's just such a
I will
disaster what
never buy
they've
a
done.
diesel. I mean, it's ridiculous for what
It's a
I'm doing.
disaster what they've made them do to these diesel trucks.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Just give me a 250 or a 350 with a 7.3 Godzilla engine, and I'll think I'll be all right.
Yeah, my buddy's got I want to say a 13 or 14 F250 Super Duty,
Mm-hmm.
and he beats that thing to hell. But and he's got a million miles on it. It's still chugging along.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I
But
don't want to give up my Tundra. I've got a 5.7 V8 in my Tundra. That sucker will last a million miles as long as I take care of it.
yeah, and the
You
frame
know,
doesn't rot.
the frame does not rot. Nope.
The
Nope, nope,
Tacomas
nope,
had
nope, nope.
problems with the frames rotting.
Yeah, yeah, Tacomas, but the Tundras, at least mine, my '08, that sucker's solid. That is my beast. So anyway, back
Well,
to
now that you live down in
the
the south, you don't have to worry about a lot of that because they
yeah,
don't
yeah.
treat the roads down there.
Nope, don't have to worry about that stuff, thank
Yeah,
goodness.
when it snows, you just stay home until it melts.
Yep, exactly. Exactly. So yeah, I started, yeah, still using this. That's where I found this that one target that I'm using with my refractor. And this is a very, I mean, this Gary's got a really good book here as far as the visual, the photos and nice information here. So definitely check that out. All right. Yeah, Jackie, you've got a 250. So
Yeah. And
Steve's got a
Steve says
Ram.
he's got a Ram Cummings. Yeah, it rocks, but I'll bet that thing's loud.
Mm-hmm.
Those Cummings motors, boy, they are noisy. You can hear them coming a mile away.
Yeah,
But they are good. That Cummings engine is bulletproof.
Tom says, remember when everyone had a Duster? How many of them do you see now?
None, because they've all rotted.
None. None.
I never had a Duster. I had a Maverick, 74 Ford Maverick, inline 6-cylinder. I also had a 71 Impala,
Oh
two-door.
my gosh.
Two-door Impala.
Two-door Impala.
You could land a jet on the hood.
Oh man,
But it was
straight up steel.
It was a big car, and man.
Oh yeah. Duff's asking how much of a discount you get. How much of a discount do I get?
On your car?
Oh, I think with the Highlander, especially this one, because it was a nightshade. I think I got basically 9% off MSRP.
That's good.
I got 9% off MSRP.
There's nothing wrong with that.
So yeah, I went through. I did the whole thing. I did everything right here in my desk. Contacted all the Toyota dealers in the general area. Said, this is what we want. You guys have got it. If not, you guys have got one coming in. Give us your best out the door price. And then we just started going at it. And then some people wanted to work with us and some people didn't. And it was all good. And eventually we got the price we felt was the best and did it. And the wife is happy, which is the main thing. Happy wife, happy life.
Amen to that.
I had a 66 Austin Healey Sprite. But it only lasted a couple of years.
I remember those. God.
What should you target for the Winter Star Party? See if you can get because if you're down in Key West, what is it? Alpha Centauri or Centaurus A? Centaurus A.
Yeah,
is that the one?
Centaurus A.
Centaurus A. See if you can grab that galaxy.
Or Carina.
Or if you can get Carina, it's really low, but if it's going to be at the horizon or just a hair above the horizon. So if you can fight through, if there's any type of interference or anything like that with seeing, go for Karina. I would I would absolutely try to, if I could, I would.
What about the fighting dragons? Where would they be? Would
I
they
don't
be
know if
any
the flying,
higher?
I don't think there would be any higher. I
No.
don't think so. Um, let me see here.
Curious if there are any other.
Let me check something here. Let me check.
You have to, if you can go into Stellarium, change your location
Yeah.
to Key West. Who's going to the Winter Star Party?
I think Duff said he was going.
Oh, really?
Oh, here we go. Dan.
Oh boy, he's probably had a couple sidecars. Be aware. There he is. How many sidecars have you had? 5?
He's muted. He's muted right now, so he can't say anything. 5 sidecars.
5 sidecars? Yeah, that's what I figured.
Oh man.
He's got permagrin.
So how's the party, pal? Welcome to the party, pal.
Oh, now he's drinking red wine.
Oh. Oh man. It's hanging out there at Nakatomi Plaza. It's for his boom. For his wife's Christmas party. Oh geez. Too funny. So hey, we'll have yep, you thanks for checking in, bud. Hey, hit me up later because I got some stuff I want to buy.
He's got
I'll call
money.
you.
He's burning a hole in his pocket.
It's burning a hole. It's burning a hole in my pocket, brother. Burning a hole in my pocket. I'd rather give it to you than somebody else. I'll call you later. Have a good one, guys. Have a good one, bud. Have fun.
I think he's checking up on us.
Yeah, I think he's checking up on us.
Man.
Oh man. Yeah, get the Karina. Yep, for sure.
Yeah, did you pull something up to check?
Yeah. Let's see. Omega Centauri, Centaurus A. You can get this. You may be able to get the Southern Pleiades. Here, I'll share this with you real quick.
Oh, there you go.
So you can get, yep, Eta Carina. So, yeah, max altitude is 6 to 8 degrees.
Oh, yeah. So that's going to be low.
Yeah, it's very low. Omega Centauri,
15 to 18.
15 to 18. Centaurus A, a little higher than Omega Centauri.
Okay.
The Southern Cross targets, you have the Southern Pleiades, the Wishing Well cluster, and the Gum Nebula. So, and then it said some pro tips. I'm not using the SkyX, but if anybody else is just using my info that I have. You'll see Canopus, the second brightest star in the night sky. So you can use it as your focus star and check your horizon. If you're at Camp Wesakumi or Camp Sawyer, try to get a spot on the seawall or as close to the southern beach as possible to ensure no mangroves block your altitude view.
There you go.
So very cool. Straight from Gemini. So thank you, Gemini. All right. See, that's what I use AI for. Little things like that.
Yeah, it comes in handy.
That does. Yep, there's goes my year-end bonus. Yep, I got to buy more Astro stuff. So. Yep. Another 200 if you want a glam tent. Yep. So yeah, I mean, wish Scott was here, but I know that's how it is. Rich says I was in Aruba, and between the ocean mist and nighttime moving clouds, there was no way you could see Karina. When is it? The star party, the winter star party rather? It is it's in February. Which date? Duff could be able to tell you.
Oh wow! So he was in Aruba and couldn't even see the Carina.
Yeah.
That's way further south than Key West.
Yes.
I mean, Aruba's almost in South America.
Mm-hmm. Steve, take care. Thanks for hanging out. Good night. Yep, time to pull the plug. Yeah, we're about that way too. So no biggie. He's gonna be on Sawyer Glam 4. He's gonna be glamping. He isn't camping, he's glamping. The 16th through the 22nd.
Okay. That'll be
so nice. Think that's right around
sounds like the perfect time to be in Key West, if you ask me.
Yeah, new moon period, all that.
And
so,
just warm.
Yep.
It ain't gonna be warm here February 16th through the 22nd. I know that.
Yep. So yeah, no, don't you sometimes you need to make sure that you can get if your mount is able to do the lower altitudes. Is that what is there something you have to do?
To make sure
you can get to the the horizon and everything. I don't know. I'm just curious.
Well, you're going to be your polar alignment's going to be, almost flat. You're not going to be pointing very high up. So
no.
It might be tough.
Yeah,
it might be tough.
I don't know if you're able to use the Southern Cross to polar align or not.
Not from there, I don't think.
I think you're in I think you may be in I'm just curious how that all works out. So yeah, Duff, when you keep us posted when we'd love to hear how things go. I mean, definitely if you even want to come on the show after your Winter Star Party adventure in February, definitely hit us up and we'd love to have you on and you can talk all about it and tell us all about it. Share pictures and all that stuff. So
yeah, it says it was packed last year.
Yeah,
I can imagine. I think that's one that Trevor goes to a lot. I think him and his wife go.
Okay.
To that. They've gone at least the last couple of years, I think.
Okay. Yeah, it's definitely some place that I'd like to go and check out. I mean, I've been to Key West. Before. I just never did the whole.
I've never been all the way to Key West. Key Largo's furthest south.
Furthest south you gone. Yeah.
Well, in America.
Yeah. Okay.
I've been to Cancun, and that's probably the same as where I go to the Dominican as far as latitude wise.
Yeah, I've been to Key West twice. Always when I was heading out on a cruise, we'd make a stop in Key West, and go check out Hemingway's place, you know, and stuff like that, and Margaritaville and all that, and then we're off to wherever we're going. So, all right. Well, I'm gonna call it a night. It's been a good night, but like I say, Dan's not here. Dave, I thank you again for hanging out with me, bud. I really
No problem.
appreciate that. Yeah, driving from 24 hours to drive from PA, from Pennsylvania. You have fun with that.
Yeah, it's a haul.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is.
It is a haul.
Yeah. But don't forget, now you can go to astroworldweb.com/MIC for monthly imaging contest and check out these 5 awesome images and vote for, your favorite. And the winner will, go on to be into the calendar. So wish everybody a great night. And as always, keep imaging, keep educating, and clear skies. And we will see y'all on Friday. So have a great one, guys. Take care.
See ya. Take care.
Deuces.